Unrest in the Rose City peaked again over this Independence Day weekend, bringing new fervor to what's become a nightly pattern of protest, agitation, property damage, and controversial crowd control methods. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 11 o'clock. I'm Wayne Haberly. Last night, Portland police declared a riot after protesters set off fireworks and started bonfires near the Justice Center. Several businesses were damaged, and a statue was torched in the park near the Justice Center. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling is live now with a situation there tonight. And Jennifer, that was 4 out of 5 nights where we had riots declared in the city. So does it look any different down there tonight? How are things shaping up?
Well, Wayne, it's a little bit smaller of a crowd than we saw last night and some of the nights before, but it is getting active at this hour. It was quieter at 10 o'clock. Protesters were kind of facing down some federal law enforcement officials that were protecting some work vans. They were putting some boards up on the federal courthouse building. Well, those law enforcement officials escorted the vans out just a few minutes ago and moved on. So now the protesters have moved into the streets and are starting to set off fireworks. So the activity is picking up here a bit, even though we have a smaller crowd. And yesterday, yes, we had a lot of fires, as you mentioned, Wayne. One of the biggest was surrounding the Pioneer family statue in Chapman Square.
It was an explosive night downtown as protests heated up alongside the launch of both legal and illegal fireworks. Bonfires sent flames into the sky in the middle of Southwest 3rd and around the Pioneer family statue.
This moment makes me very sad.
We found Chris surveying the aftermath. Though she agrees with the mission of the protests, she's saddened over the nightly destruction.
My heartbreaking moment is the way that anyone that would take pause with that would choose to burn it down rather than we need to work these things out. We need to talk to each other.
Several businesses received damage as well. Windows were shattered at the Jimmy John's on Southwest Salmon and 5th, and the Starbucks located about a block away also got hit. A big hole smashed in the glass. A large chunk of concrete or rock sat below a damaged window at the Columbia Bank building down the street, and government buildings were also targeted. A broken window at the Multnomah County Courthouse caused a curtain to sway in the breeze there, and at City Hall, at least 2 windows were shattered.
I think what probably a lot of people don't know is that for me and for my husband and for our friends, this is our neighborhood. So this is all happening in our front yard. These buildings that we walk by every day are symbolic to people. They're our neighborhood to us.
The police chief released a video statement last night.
Aerial fireworks, mortars, M80s, and bricks were thrown at officers as they attempted to get the crowd to disperse.
Portland police say this video shows an officer getting injured when a mortar exploded near her feet. It also shows people targeting officers with lasers. And police say they found this wrist-braced slingshot. Officers say these have been used to launch things such as marbles, blades, shrapnel, batteries, and ball bearings. As a counterpoint, protesters say they believe they are the ones experiencing the brutality from police. They oppose the arrest of protesters, which can get very physical, and the use of less lethal munitions, which they say can and has caused injuries, and also the use of tear gas, which we can confirm was used last night to clear people out.
Yeah, that tear gas or CS gas is some nasty stuff. So right now we're watching protesters outside the federal courthouse building and the Justice Center. Smaller crowd, but we just saw a firework go off on Southwest 3rd, a fountain of sparks. I haven't seen too many of those illegal fireworks that fly high in the air, but I'm sure some people still have some left over, and we might see some tonight. The activity with the fireworks has picked up since federal law enforcement left the federal courthouse area. They were guarding some work vans, as I said earlier. We do have a fire going where the elk statue used to be on Southwest Main. They just removed that statue this week. You can see a bonfire going there now in what was a water fountain basin, and that's been the site of a lot of fires over the past few days. So we'll have to see if more fires pop up and if police move in at any time. So far, no activity from police yet in the park square there. All right, I'm going to toss it back to you in the studio, Wayne.
All right, thank you for that update down there, Jennifer.